Good evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on Wednesday, August 7th. I got a proposition for you. That's me and Bubba do. Well, you saw President Trump over at Dayton, Ohio, and over at El Paso, and you probably heard about those dum-dums that were protesting about this, making it a political situation here, both sides. President Trump didn't help much with his words. The other side didn't help much with the protests. So, as a resident alien here, I would like to offer my auspices and call for a truce. What do you say about that? You white supremacists, you leftists and rightists, Asians, Arabs, and all the other ones associated with these mess of hate. We have to have a armistice and then go from that armistice to a full-fledged going forward document. Not a treaty, but a going forward that each one is going to give up a lot and hope what we get in return is a lot better than what we give up. Are you willing to do that? Where I come from, we did it centuries ago, and we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that. But do you have the grown-up mentality to do this? Because what you give up is a lot, but what you get in return for us is a lot better than what we gave up. And we didn't give it all up. Will you still have dissension? Yes. There's no such thing as a 100% solution. But there is a way of coexisting. If you can live with 2%, hey. And you can tell those 2% will work with you, and if we find some place that you can put yourselves over there and live the way you are, and then they find out that their 2% may work, may not work. Some of them do, some of them don't. But that's the only way you can do it, is by trial and error. But first, you need to have a 95% agreement, at least. Dissension of more than 5% is dangerous to any endeavor at all. Country, way of thinking, it just kills you. And you see what happens here. You got probably a 50% dissension rate here in this country? And everything goes? It's like the Wild West here? What do you say, Americans? Are you had enough of this? Really? If you have, send me a message on this video, and we can set up something to get the ball rolling here, because this is in your court. I'm just offering my auspices as a resident alien. But you guys got to fix your country here, and there's a way of doing it. It doesn't rely on Democrats, it doesn't rely on Republicans, it doesn't rely on liberals, it doesn't rely on libertarians, or it doesn't rely on Green Party. It relies on what Mr. Paul Harvey would say, the sweat that you ancestors put on to building this country. Are you willing to put some sweat in there to get it right? Are you willing to take off all those chains that you have put on yourselves over the last 2 centuries? This is your favorite alien, and Bubba, saying, I offer you a way out based on what I know. You can call me a kook or cocky-pack or whatever you are. But trust me, my civilization outlived yours and will outlive yours for a long time. Because we did it the right way. My ancestral planet were just like you. They didn't want to change. Only 500,000 people decided to change out of 14 billion. What happened to them? Well, they decided to go boom. So it's up to you, Americans. Are you willing to be the first one on this planet to really sit down and say, hey, do we really want to go down this road, or do we want a road to have our descendants say, we're proud of you? What do you say? This is your favorite alien and Bubba. Say good day.